group leader. You have been promoted to group leader. You are now group leader. Another agent has joined your group.
Yo, Marco. Another agent is now in your group. Another agent has joined your group. An agent has left your group. Yo, Marco, can you hear me?
Yeah.
Okay.
What? I just came back to send some invites. You speak English or no? Hablas español? Hablas español? Hablas inglés? Parlez-vous français? Sprechen Sie Deutsch? Marco, hablas inglés? Marco, you speak English? Sprechen Sie English? Marco. Yo, Marco, you playing? Here, come! Marco! Come! Blood, you're lucky I'm so good, yeah? Otherwise I'll be fucking screaming blue murder now. Yeah, Marco, come, come. Ooh, big guy, big guy. Marco! Marco! Come!
Immediate medical assistance needed.
Move it, you little runt! Not you, Marco, the fucking AI guy. Marco, come. Marco. Stay, stay, Marco, stay. Stay, 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 stay. I'm gonna drop guns. What the fuck is going on? Marco, come. Marco, Marco, come to Snipes. Come to Snipes. Yeah, yeah, stay, 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 stay. Okay, Marco. Take, 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 take. Marco, Marco, look, look. Marco, look. Look, purple, purple, Marco, purple. High end, high end, high end. Behind you, behind you, behind you, behind you. Marco. Yeah, there you go. Whoa. Yeah, let's go this way. Whoa. Okay, wait, I've got gloves. Marco. Can you hear me? Marco. You ready? You want gloves? Gold gloves? There you go. I've got a pistol as well. Oh, I got a transmission pistol. Yes. Whoa.
And you save it. I'm playing this bloody war game and I'm getting off the beach and everything, getting up, getting through, and then when I bloody get so far, I keep getting killed.
Depends if it's got an auto save on it.
Ah, right.
Which one you play it?
Call of Duty, not Call of Duty. The one that your mum got me for Christmas. Oh, last Christmas. Or was it this Christmas?
Call of Duty then.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, Marco, can you hear me?
Yeah, I'm gonna have to shoot a minute.
Marco, come to Snipes, yeah? I've got a gold chest. It's really nice. Gear score's like 500. You want it?
What do, but I'm shot.
Okay, well just come to me now. Come to me, yeah? Come to me. When they revive you, run straight to me, because if someone else gets here first, they're going to take this. It's got Berserk with the double axe symbol. I think it's the best chest piece in the game, and it's the Overlord big drum body armor. Yeah, you'll look like an absolute legend in this. I've got one of these already. That's the only reason I'm giving it to you. Oh, did you die?
Yeah.
Okay, come to me, quick, come to me. Yeah, just look for me on the map. I'm about 40 yards away in a straight line, the other side of a car, on a road, next to a bus. Just run straight towards the other blue dot on the map, yeah? You're with the other blue dot, run towards me. There's literally, you can see the gold when you're coming towards me. You should be able to see the gold in the sky. Because there's nothing blocking. Okay. Okay, alright, you know what? I'll just pick it up, and when you're ready, you tell me.
That's
Yeah, I'm just looking for it now.
It's over by the bus.
Yeah, I'm just in a... I'm like in a mission area. I'm looking for special ammo. You know, the incendiary bullets. You can always find them, but you have to look really carefully. They're everywhere. They're absolutely everywhere. But you just have to look really carefully. I never know where... I can never remember where they are, but I find them pretty much everywhere. This year, you've really shit the bed.
I'm nearly to you.
Okay, there's going to be the best chest plate in the game and a box of incendiary ammo and me grinning. Yeah, when we get here, I'll take a picture of you and we'll just send it to everyone. Look at this beautiful chest. The Overlord. It's called the... You know when something's called the Overlord, that it's pretty sick anyway? You don't even need me to tell you. And then you look at the chest plate and it's got Berserk. And you just think, yeah, I'm just going to become like Snipes and just start berserking around the place with no armor. You get 100% weapon damage with no armor. 100% weapon damage. It's melty time for the boss. Yeah, up here. See me? I'm shooting my gun. You can't miss it. Look at that. Look at that chest piece. Look at that delicious special ammo. Tasty. Ooh, high velocity rounds. Everyone likes a good high velocity in the old anal. I know, I certainly do. Right up the butt. Someone's gonna eat this gun. There's a big... Oh, hello! Hello, friend! What are you doing here? Oh, you're dead. Oh, where's your pal? There he is. Hello, pal! Yes! Shock ammo. Surprise. Shock and awe. The shock is the rounds, the awe is the gameplay. Oh, the gameplay's on YouTube, by the way. It's all live. All day, every day, Snipes TV. Brought to you by the people at Google and YouTube.
You going back at home yet?
I don't know where I'm going. I'm just running. I'm a madman. I've got my berserk armor. And now my friend's got his berserk armor. So we're just running around like two crazies. We're like Vikings. We just raid. I just see something that I want and I take it. Like, I might take this building over. It says unite. I think I might make this my new house. Oh, it is already my house. I can just come in here. Brilliant. Look at this. This is where I live now. I'm gonna camp here. I'm gonna make this this is my base of operations now. I wonder if there's any special.
I've got to shoot my grandson's away, so I'll be back in a bit.
How's the chess piece? Was it nice?
Yeah.
Are you using it?
Cheers for that, yeah. Yeah, I'll
Yes.
be back later. My grandson away now.
Alright, when you get back here, find me on your friends list and just send me a message and say, Snipes, can we do some more open world? And I'll say, yeah, and then I'll leave what I'm doing and I'll come and group up with you, and then I'll invite a couple of the lads that I was playing with before and we'll do some open world. And if they want to stay in the dark zone, where I'll probably be fighting the rest of the time you're away, then I'll leave them and we'll just make an open world group like I just did. Because that was quite nice, wasn't it? Quite relaxed. Alright, fella. Speak to you a bit later. See you later.
Bye.
Bye bye. Bye bye. Okay. Right, I'm going dark zone.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Yo, Matt Wiesnaps, and Bones and Banken, and Mav Wiesnaps. Do you want to come to the dark zone with me? It's on YouTube. Mavi Snaps and Bones Under Banken is YouTube Dark Zone. YouTube Dark Zone. You wanna come?
Another agent has joined your group.
Okay, guys. Yeah, 2 minutes. I'm gonna have a cigarette. Yeah, in español, necesito 2 minutos para una cigarrilla para mí. Gracias. Bueno, listo. Ciao. 2 minutos, sí? 2 minutes for a cigarette. Thank you. Thank you. 2 minutes, 2 minutes, 2 minutes. 2 minutes. Ah, no problema. Señor, take your time. Ah, thank you. Okay, guys, I'm just gonna get a cigarette.
Landmark engaged. DZ drop incoming. Dog zone drop has been delivered. DZ drop claimed by a shade agent. An agent needs assistance. Agent down. A shade agent has claimed the dark zone drop. An agent has left your group.
So I just play games, and introduce people to people. That's not the only thing I do. I don't just introduce people to Ian. I introduce people to people. Yeah. So this morning I met a girl who plays the harp. Yeah. She has a golden harp. Yeah. I'm not joking. You know what a harp is, yeah? Big fucker.
Yeah.
It's she literally wheels it about on a fucking like a forklift. Yeah. It's massive. It's made. I don't know if it's made of gold.
Yeah.
Anyway, this is what I play. You play PlayStation?
Well, I was when I was living with mum and dad. I recently, do you know what? It's lucky I just met you, mate, because I'm recently struggling with how me and my girlfriend are going to live. we've currently been put in a position where, I don't know, we was living with our friend and we're on a verge of getting kicked out. So
Well, how weird is life?
it's very.
Because if you weren't sitting right there at that exact
Yeah.
moment,
Yeah.
I might not have come out of this room for the next 6 hours because I'm live streaming right now, yeah, on YouTube.
Oh yeah.
You can see in the corner.
Oh yeah.
No
Well, you
viewers.
got a little YouTube channel as well.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's fun, innit?
Yeah.
And I like a chat. And what do you
Yeah.
do on YouTube? You have a chat.
Yeah,
So there's
yeah,
plenty
yeah.
of jobs in life.
Yeah.
There's one, there's another.
Yeah.
Yeah, and the third one is consulting, which is what I do.
Mate, I can't believe that though. 60 grand a year.
And it goes
If you
up.
don't make that in year 2, you haven't got a job there.
Really.
Literally, not Ian will fire you, but
Yeah.
you would have been fired after year 1.
Yeah.
Because if you were there in year 2, you'll make 60 grand with your attitude.
Jesus
If you want the
Christ.
money,
Yeah.
if you want to work for you and your girl and your life and your future and buying a
Yeah.
house and a flat in London, you can have all of that.
Mm.
But just go in every day. Don't ever call
Yeah.
in sick. Don't make me look like a mug.
Mate, listen, I'm telling you now. If it is how it sounds.
Because I'm looking
it's-
you in the eye and I'm saying
Yeah.
one question only. Don't make me look like a mug.
Mate, honest to God, yeah. Listen, it's a bit make believe for me because I grew up in poverty. You understand?
So
And
did
all
I.
my life I've been looking for
I lived
that,
on the streets,
that
blood.
opportunity.
I lived on the streets for a year
Is
to see
it?
what it was like, blood. To see what it was
Serious?
like.
Mate, listen.
I've lived on 4 continents and I've been homeless on all of them deliberately when I had money in the bank, knowing I could get a hotel room.
Really?
Yeah, because I want to test myself. I've been homeless in Colombia. I've been homeless in South America, in Colombia, not the United States, Colombia.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've been to. I lived in Bogota and Medellin, and I lived in Cartagena, and I went to the city where Shakira was born, and I met the girls there, and I fucked lots of them because they're fucking hot.
Mate, you've lived a life. You've lived
Hey,
a
my
life.
my ex-girlfriend's Colombian, right?
Yeah.
My proper ex-girlfriend, the one that I think about when I'm single, like right now, yeah.
Yeah.
And I'll probably go and see her again. But I like it that she's fucking someone else. I know she's got a boyfriend.
Yeah.
I know someone's taking care of her. That means that I don't have to worry about her.
Yeah.
Because I can go and link her again. Like if you split up with your ex and you
Yeah.
said, look, I just can't give you what I need to give you right now.
Yeah.
I want to give you a house. I want to buy you a car for your birthday. I want to be able to buy you nice holidays.
Yeah.
Give me a couple of years.
Yeah.
Yeah, live your life, do whatever you want. But when I come back, me and you are back on.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's have that agreed. If you thrash that out between the two of you, you can fuck off for 2 years to Australia. You can fuck whoever you like. Come back with a shitload of money, put a deposit on a place, and then come back here and recruit for Ian Ball. And Ian will find you a job in Australia if you
Do
can't.
you know what? Do you want me to be totally honest with
Go
you,
on.
right? I've gone through a lot of shit in the last few months, and it starts to, when it starts to deteriorate you as a person. I started smoking too much, this and that, and I was just bringing myself
Smoking's
down.
alright, but you should only smoke weed
Oh.
if life is good.
Yeah,
Because
yeah,
if you're
that's
down,
what I worked out.
you'll get paranoid about the fact that the shit's not right. Whereas if you
Yeah.
smoke when you're having a good time, you get
Yeah.
home, you just fucked your girl at her place.
Yeah.
She's been with you all weekend. It's now Sunday night. You've got work in the morning. You're going
Yeah.
home. You're going to have a shower. You're going to have some food. You're just going to chill. You've got
Yeah.
3 or 4 hours to play PlayStation. You have a smoke.
Yeah.
You're on a buzz because you
Yeah.
know you've got your week set up because you set your
Well,
week
that's
up
like me.
last
When I'm
week.
working, I don't smoke. I don't like it when I'm working.
Well, that's another good thing.
Where-
If you actually don't smoke when you're recruiting, you'll be even clearer.
Yeah.
You'll never forget anything.
Oh, my literature is on point. Everything.
So you can write a
me
business,
as a
can you
person,
write a
it's like
business
when
email,
I'm-
yeah?
Sorry.
What happened to your coat? I literally walked over here and it turned white.
Oh, it's transparent, isn't it? Well, not transparent.
Dude!
Reflective.
As
That
in,
sort of-
literally, I'm here and it's
With the light on
grey,
it.
and I
Yeah.
walked over here and it just went white. Dude, that's
It's going-
crazy!
It's going a bit though. I got it for £40.
Alright, let me try your one on, yeah?
Yeah.
And then you can try mine on. Mine's pretty heavy. Mine costs £600.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, but I don't do any. I don't like cheap shit. I'd rather have
Yeah.
a few nice things,
Yeah.
and then at least I know when I want to dress up and look bling.
Yeah.
Like that was 4, yeah. But I bought that's one watch.
Was
I've
it
bought.
tag?
Yeah,
Oh,
I've only
mate,
bought one
that's
watch in
lovely.
the last 10 years.
Really?
That watch, one watch in
I
10
like
years.
this Stony as well. That's
Yeah.
nice.
So that's worth over 10 years. That's £400 a year, that investment, and I could sell it for what I bought it for because it's made of sapphire here, so it
Yeah.
can't be scratched. So what's the one?
Incoming Dark Zone drop. Dark Zone drop available. A Shade agent has claimed the Dark Zone drop. Agent in need of backup.
wonder if this will fit.
Agent requesting backup. agent in need of backup. Agent requesting backup.
And Hannibal, the biggest like generals of history, guys who took over half the world. Well, that's really interesting to me, because I want to know how to take over the world, but not in the same way. No, I don't want to go to a war. I want to do it with social media. I want to do it some other way, but I still want to be able to affect people. Well, they affected more people. Genghis Khan is responsible for 1/8 of the people alive today. That's how much fucking he did. He fucked so many girls that 1/8 of the people in the world have got a gene from Genghis Khan. I've almost certainly got it, because I can feel it. Yeah, I wake up every day and I feel a bit like Genghis Khan. I'm just like, do you know what? Who am I going to smash today?
This is the low.
How am I going to smash it? That's probably the question I ask myself. Not who am I going to smash, as in a geezer in the jaw or a girl in the pussy, but in what way am I going to smash it today? And it might be by meeting a homeless person and giving them some food. And I've already smashed it. Do you know what I mean? Because I've given them their best day.
Yeah.
So that makes my day good.
Yeah.
When I gave that girl her sunglasses, now they're her sunglasses, they're not mine. When I gave her her sunglasses, it's a bit fiddly. Oh, I can't find it. Let me just put my finger on. There. That's it. Yeah, when I gave her sunglasses, you should have seen her face.
Yeah.
It was like fucking Christmas. And to make someone who has nothing happy is the best gift in the world.
That is, yeah.
Because you said, the thing that you said that stood out to me was the fact that you said you lived in poverty, right?
Yeah.
Now, whatever that means, it means you had one parent, you had two, but they were hard up, they were working a lot, they couldn't give you what you needed, yeah?
My dad was in prison, yeah.
There you go.
Mum was
But you look at you tried to make a good life, innit?
Yeah.
You didn't give a shit.
No, if anything, I appreciate it, because now I get the money, I appreciate it more than if I just cook. Do you know what I mean? I kind of, like, if I'm sitting with one of my friends who's always have money, you can kind of see the difference. Like, we're going to a restaurant, I'm less fussy, you know? And them sort of things get you further in life, because you go to like that, when you get a big job, you go to client's house and you like everything they're going to offer you.
Yeah.
They offer you something,
and you're
instead of being the fussy person, no, I don't really like it. Actually, that's a bit of common, like, we've got something.
Yeah, like if someone makes you a glass of water and you just drink it,
yeah,
you don't ask for anything.
Yeah.
You just wait. If they don't offer anything, don't ask.
Yeah.
Easy. Life's easy.
Yeah.
If someone says, oh, do you know what? I've got a couple of Mountain Dews in the bag. Do you want one? Yeah, love it. Even if you fucking hate it, drink that shit.
Yeah.
Drink it down. That's your medicine. Just think of it as taking your medicine.
Yeah.
Oh, what a difficult fucking 5 minutes this is, quaffing some free drink.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit if you prefer grapefruit.
Yeah.
Because that would be my attitude if you turned down my Mountain Dew and said you got any grapefruit. I'd be like, do you know what, pal, you can fuck off. I've got grapefruit all day. I've got grapefruit for days. I love grapefruit. I can see where you're coming from on the grapefruit, but you ain't getting any because after you fucking Mountain Dew and you act like a cunt.
Yeah.
But you would never know that because their thoughts in my head.
Yeah.
All you've got is your thoughts and the fact that I ain't speaking. I'm looking at you a bit odd. Did he really just say that? He did turn down this Mountain Dew and ask me for some fucking grapefruit.
This might be my girlfriend.
Oh, you better hope it is.
Hello? Hello? Oh, Sophie, hello, you alright? Okay, I'll call her now. I'm already at a hotel. I met someone here, I've been talking to her, I've got a new friend.
Sean.
Yeah, I'll call her now on Facebook because I just connected.
Sean, innit?
Sure.
I'm with Sean.
Sure. Alright, bye.
Yeah. Always use my name.
Sorry,
Always.
sorry.
No. I'm not saying anything bad. You do. Why would you know? You don't have to apologize. Don't apologize for shit you couldn't know.
Yeah.
That's another thing. That makes you look weak. That will make me angry. Never fucking apologize for anything Jordan does or says unless you had the information first. If you knew you were fucking up as you did it, fucking apologise. But if you don't have the information, why are you apologising? Fuck off. Don't apologise to me. Don't apologise to anyone for anything. Be who you want. Do what you want. Say what you want. Go where you want. But apologise when you know you're wrong. You didn't do anything wrong there. I'm telling you new information. Use my name. Why use my name? Because then when your girlfriend's mates start talking, like, who is this guy Jordan's always chatting about? Who is this geezer that just said to Jordan, get a flat and I'll pay half?
Yeah.
What, after 2 hours? Geezer just said, do you not think that's a bit weird? No, if you met him, you'd think it wasn't weird.
Yeah.
Because he moves pretty fast.
Yeah.
If you like someone, he doesn't give a shit if you're 20 years younger than him. He'll try and help you.
Yeah.
He's a geezer. Like, you'd have to meet him to know, and then when you did, he'd probably start fixing your fucking life.
Yeah.
That's what you can say about me.
Yeah.
Like, you can defend me aggressively in conversation. You can defend against little swipes from mugs who are saying, oh, what do you know about this geezer? Whatever I need to know, pal.
Yeah.
Well, your girlfriend's like, no, but seriously, Jordan, do you not think he could be a bit dangerous? No, trust me, love. You can have a conversation with her. It doesn't need to be in front of other people. You can take her to one side and say, look, never allow anyone to diss Sean. Because if he heard, he'd go mad. You never want to see him angry because he can fight, like proper fight. You don't ever want to make anything happen for him to be angry. Not that he would fuck up me or you. He would defend me and you. He would defend us like a Rottweiler. You don't want that. You don't want him. You don't want to have to put him in that spot. And if it's one of our mates, because you didn't keep them in check, they just ran their mouth, he's going to go off. Because he doesn't know you. If he doesn't know you, you're not his mate. So he will get up in front of our mates and will school someone hard. And afterwards, I could say to him, Sean, you didn't need to push it that hard. Yeah, but I did, because you never fucking told me who that was. So if I don't know it, that's your cousin. And your cousin runs their mouth because you never told them what kind of a geezer I am, and they tried to test me. Someone tries to test me, I'm gonna run
You
them.
got school.
Yeah, you got schooled, mate.
Yeah, that's
and then
that's
the whole group sees me tax someone.
Yeah.
And I'll take my money.
Yeah.
When I tax you, yeah, you get done.
Yeah.
Yeah, no one can run me in a conversation. Literally, I'd sit there and listen to the biggest drivel ever, and then I'd take one part of it and just twist it up, just like Eminem did in the movie. Yeah, when he wrote the song in his head, in the movie, yeah, he's making up his lyrics. The guy's. It's the semi-final of the competition. Yeah, the last guy doesn't even rap.
Yeah.
The last guy hears Eminem rap and just gives up.
Yeah.
Gives up his career, goes back to his day job. Yeah, but the semi-finalist goes first, chats some mess. Eminem takes his mess and just turns it on him and just says, "I don't know. Yeah, 8 Mile. I don't know what you're saying about me, pal. I said it all myself.
Yeah.
I do live in a trailer park. My mate is gay. My other mate did shoot himself in the leg.
Yeah.
Like, we don't give a fuck.
Yeah,
We're staying right here, mate. We'll always be here. You'll move on. You'll get a city job."
I met a guy, Sean. He's my new mate in your hotel. He's my friend.
Yeah, customer. He's your customer. He's your customer. He's my friend.
I'm coming.
Go and sort her out.
Alright, love you, bye.
Sorry, Katerina. I've been shouting the ear off your boyfriend. Right, you dash and go and meet her. But if you want to come back, just knock on the door, innit?
Yeah?
Yeah, no phone.
Take your email.
No phone.
Sure.
You can take my email, sjohnstone.
Right, 2 seconds.
But if you don't come back, I won't be disappointed if she drags you off somewhere on some mission.
Yeah.
But if you're kicking it with her, come and kick it with me.
And what room number are you?
214.
214, yeah.
You straight out the lift on floor 2, yeah? Literally the door in front of you, you can't miss it.
Yeah.
It's that she knows where it is.
Yeah.
It's the first door. You can tell her he's in the easy access.
Yeah.
He's in the easy access room, straight in front of the door, straight in front of the lift. 214.
Right, go on.
S. John Stone.
S. John.
All like it sounds. John Stone. S. John Stone. 1976. Funnily enough.
Yeah.
At gmail.com. I should have just got Sean J 1976 or Sean J 76.
Right.
S. John Stone 76. Yep.
Yeah.
That's me.
Right.
So you can never lose me now.
Yeah.
And you know where I live for the next 2 days.
Yeah.
Now you can come and go as you please.
Right, here you go. I'll send you a little message.
Yeah, just to confirm your details. Give me your number. Yeah. So.
Listen, it's been a pleasure, mate.
Yeah, man.
Honestly.
But if you, as I say, even if you just want to pop in, I'd like to meet your girlfriend anyway. It'd be nice, just for 5 minutes.
Yeah, definitely.
Or we could dash out and get a coffee, whatever you want.
Yeah.
Wherever she feels comfortable.
She wants to shoot out and sort a couple of things.
Yeah, go.
To a bank and that.
All right, cool.
But we're gonna stay in Bromley for the next couple of hours. So
Yeah.
I'll probably end up coming back.
Yeah. All you need to do is just knock on the door. She knows how to get in the hotel. You know how to knock on a door.
Yeah.
I'll be sitting here playing this, and I'll probably do some weed in a minute.
Bob's your uncle.
I'm gonna smoke some of yours.
Are you alright? Have you got
Yeah. Listen, that's enough for me for the whole afternoon, blood.
Sure.
Yeah, that's 3. That's at least 3.
I'll probably be back anyway. But
Yeah, by the time I've smoked 1, you'll be back.
Yeah.
And if you don't bring her, I will be upset. Even if she only puts her head round the door, just to put a face to a name. I like to know. Like I said to you with that girl, she knows my voice. She knows my name. I know what she does.
Yeah.
So it's a connect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah, no, definitely. I think she'll get along with you.
But your jacket's gangster.
Cheers, man. For £40, you can't go.
You can't go wrong with a jacket that changes colour on people, man. That's the ultimate stunt.
The only thing is it draws a bit of attention to me. I've been stopped by the police about 3 times.
Why?
Because I wear bright green trainers,
Yeah, but look at me, blood. I got red Jordans, blood, and fucking covered in stone, innit?
Jordan name going.
Yeah, you know that.
Anyways, you take it easy, yeah?
Alright, see you in a bit.
Alright, see you soon.
See you later, Jordan. Good boy, innit? I'll do my guns. Stability, range, headshot damage, and hazard. What are we missing on here? There's a slot here. Oh, I didn't realise there was a reload. So there's reload, range, stability, and accuracy. It's actually a nice piece. Yo, Pump.
Yep.
Dude! Oh, dude, you've missed out on so much in 24 hours, literally.
Why? What happened?
I had a big row with my dad and he kicked me out. He called the police and they came round and I'd already left the house about 30 seconds beforehand, skipped the back fence, fucked off into the farmland, went undercover while they looked for me, then sneaked into Bromley by the back streets and got a hotel room.
The fuck, dude?
I know. Well, I did slap him about though, the prick.
Well, what did he say?
You don't want to know. It doesn't even matter, does it, dude? He used to slap me about when I was a kid. Yeah, that's all you need to know. You knew that anyway.
So it was your turn to slap him about.
Yeah, exactly. Listen, don't ever fucking touch me. I'm not saying you. I'm saying as him. If you're him, yeah, don't ever fucking touch me. Don't ever fucking touch me again. Ever.
You could have told me if you was in Bromley. I would have fucking come down.
Yeah, I'm in Bromley right now, dude. Staying in the fucking whatever this hotel is. I'll still come and see you though. You're still in London, right? Yeah, exactly. When you got your basketball?
I just got back in Manchester.
Oh, you got back? I thought you were playing today.
Dude, I was supposed to, and then I just decided to go home. I was like, fuck this, man. This
Why?
is shit. I was only playing for 2 minutes.
What, you played 2 minutes of basketball?
2 minutes per game. I was like, dude, fuck this.
Why? Who was picking the team?
Some fucking reject who didn't know how to even fucking play basketball.
And why was he in charge? Who was this coach? Were you not there with your? I thought you were there with your team playing like. This was a team that someone else was putting together for this event.
Yeah.
Oh, that sounds like bullshit.
He knows I'm good. He knows I'm good, but he's still got his favourite players. I was like, you bitch.
Oh fuck that! I'd have been on the first train home. There's no such thing as a mistake, dude. It's a game. It's a game, dude. There's no such thing as a mistake. Jordan missed thousands of free throws. He says so in the video where he describes becoming the best player in the world. I made thousands of mistakes, he says. I missed thousands of free throws. That's how you become good. Any coach that says anything else is not a coach. He's a prick. There is no such thing as a mistake. Kids can't make mistakes. Sportsmen can't make mistakes. They try things. Sometimes they come off, sometimes they don't. They're just trying. You can't ever go at someone for trying. But as Yoda would say, do or do not. There is no try. So just make the throw or don't make the throw. But you weren't trying to make the throw, were you? You were trying to make the throw. Like you were doing the action to score, and in doing the action to score, you failed to score. So you didn't try. You either scored or you didn't. That's what Yoda's saying. Do or do not. There is no try. So just do it or fail doing it, but don't try to do it because there is no try. You either do it or you don't. That's pretty straightforward. Yeah, and as for coaching, again, it's like me. I always say the same thing. Yeah, teachers don't know how to teach. Books are bullshit, ideas are completely temporary, and anyone that thinks that they can deconstruct the universe faster than me and put it back together faster than me, try. Bring someone who knows about quantum physics and see if I can beat them in a race to explain the universe. Yeah, because everything they say I'm going to rip it apart, and then I'm going to say things like, go on then, let's talk about Dyson spheres, and they'll start going Dyson sphere, and I'll be like, yeah, okay, so you know what a Dyson sphere is, right, now explain the black hole. The big black hole in space. Well, Dyson sphere could be one explanation. Okay, good, let's move on. So you've accepted that a Dyson sphere could be the explanation for the massive gap in space where there's loads of stars missing. Yeah, it could be. But it could be all these other things, Sean. Yeah, but it's not. It's that. So what does that mean? Well, it means that you've discovered life in the universe, Sean. Ah, so I'm the first person to find proven alien life. Because if I can prove the existence of a Dyson sphere that we didn't build, then I've found alien life. So we're no longer alone, God is disproved, all religion is false, all the books can be burnt, and we can all move on and become transient, universal, travelling hermits. Yeah, let's go to where the Dyson spheres are and ask them to teach us the shit we don't know. Yeah, and if I'm in charge and the ship arrives, trust me, we're getting a meeting. Or we're getting blatted. And either way, it's going to be a good laugh finding out. If we get there and we get a laser in the face, you can blame me. I'll take that one, but you won't be able to fucking have much of a time to approach me because you'll have only the 2 seconds between the laser being fired and hitting us. And in that time, I ain't going to feel too bad because I discovered aliens. I'm still famous. I'll just be famous and dead like Guy Fawkes. He's got a knight named after him. What did the cunt do? He's French. He tried to blow up the fucking House of Parliament. But you know who Guy Fawkes is, and you know what the 5th of November means. He was a failed terrorist. He was a failed French terrorist. But you know who the fuck he is? A lot of English people have come and gone since then, and done really amazing things that didn't include blowing up the Queen. Yeah? But you don't know who any of them are. You know who the French terrorist was, though, don't you? Because he was like me. He went big. He stunted Europe. He stunted the world. He got the whole world to look when he said boo. And he never even pulled the switch on the boo fucking trick. He just set it all up, and someone grassed him up. So he got done, and he got hung, drawn and quarters. The most painful way to die. Literally the most painful way to die. They do it to Braveheart in that Braveheart movie.
That's gotta fucking hurt.
It's gotta fucking hurt, hasn't it? So here I am. I've got some free weed. I met a guy called Jordan. He gave me some free weed. We started talking because his name was Jordan, yeah? And I had Jordans on. Air Jordan 4s. Yeah, my Jordans. I was wearing my big Jordans, the big boy Jordans.
Yeah.
Cost me a lot of money. You know what a Jordan 4 is, right? You know the shape of a Jordan 4. Yeah. It's a nice basketball shoe. But I just wear them to knock outside, smoking. So I invited him in. So here he is in my room for 2 hours. We're chatting. She's desperately trying to ring him. He can't log on to the free Wi-Fi. I've told him how, but he's so caught up in listening to me and the fact that I've just told him I can get him a really good job that he's completely forgotten his missus, forgot to log on to the Wi-Fi, and she keeps calling. Eventually he figures it out. Yeah, when I say to him, why don't you just take 10 minutes, because you're a bit flustered. And he took 10 minutes, he went and had his shit, he logged on to the thing finally, he fucking texted his missus, she called him straight back, and he's gone off to meet her. In the meantime, I've said to him, if you find a flat, I'll live with you because I need somewhere to live. If you need a job, I'll get you a job with my old boss because he's always looking for young people that can chat. And you're a young person, you're desperate to impress, you want a good job, and you'd work really hard, and you've got the chat. Chat's the most important thing to be a recruitment consultant. That's what I used to do. Right, there's a gear stash in this building that's literally lit up for me. That means I've taken this before and not cleared this. Are you in range? Where are you? Oh, you're just there. Can you? Yeah, this should be a double drop.
Oh, shit.
Oh, it's a guaranteed gold drop anyway.
It is. I've seen it flash up.
It's the blue thing, yeah? It's the blue crate that...
Oh, shit.
What? Get something nice.
5 gold gloves. Yeah.
Oh, well, I can beat that, dude. I just got... I got some very nice 229 armor knee pads, but I'm gonna have to keep them because they've got entrench. Otherwise, they'd be yours. But you can have the next thing I find. Entrench is too good. You don't want to be taking cover with a rifle trying to heal your armor when you kill with headshots, do you? That doesn't suit you at all. No. Using a rifle while in cover to take headshots to repair your armor. That doesn't sound like you, so I'm not going to give that to you because I will use that on a different build. The one where I use my rifle to blind enemies, when I'm using that build, I'll use that knee pad. So I'll be getting heals in cover with weapon handling buffs from cover, heal buffs from cover, and blind chance from firing in cover to any enemy with my bullets that bleed, blind and burn. Nice. Bullets that have a chance to proc, bleed, blind and burn. Now, I think we should go over here and check out this little tunnel system, don't you?
Yes, fam.
Yeah, I mean to cross the motorway. And that's always quite fun because there's loads of loot underneath the motorway. Have you ever been under the motorway? It's massive. It's like a bypass basically.
It's a bypass, isn't it?
It should be accessible via some fairly green land. Now look, it's supposed to be here, but I think we're actually there's an underneath to where I am now that we need to find, and I think it's just over this fence.
Oh dude, I'll be back in 3 minutes, yeah?
Alright, let me go and smoke. You take 5 minutes, I'll take 5 minutes. Find some... Oh, no! Come to me, Pump, come to me.
Oh no, come to me, come. Oh, I'm coming.
Look, I just shot a padlock off. You know we're padlock hunters.
Oh shit. This means good times.
Good times. Yeah, it's a gun case. I can see a gun case.
We got another 29 and level 13.
And I found the way to the underground. Yeah, I have. Okay, so you open the gun case because you're luckier than me. Whenever you open the guns, you always get gold. Right, so this had a big yellow padlock on it, right? So that's what we're looking for. When you're underground, particularly, I want you to become laser focused on every possible door. Now also, there's a ladder here. What do we do with ladders? We climb them. Why do we climb them? Because they've put loot crates on the roof that you can't see from the ground. Now, it doesn't look like they have put one up here, but it was still worth a quick look.
Bam, someone's up a door.
Okay. Oh, boys. You missed one. Come to Snipes. Oh, special ammo. Yeah. Come to Snipes. Yeah, guys, look what I found. Oh my god. Hello. Dude. Sweet mercy. Look at this shit, dude. It's everywhere. Oh, dude, there's more. Where are we? What is this place? Like, this is mad. That's 4 high-end loot crates. That's 5 with a weapon later. Dude, this is a mad loot room. Right, I'm going to wait for my boy here. Oi, Masito, yeah? Let's play Dark Zone after this, because you are gangster. I don't know if you're a girl or a boy, yeah? Or if you speak English. DZR, Masito DZ Rogue, yeah? I want to play Dark Zone with you, so the next time you play, yeah, invite me. I'll come straight away, and I'll tell my best friend to come and play with us, yeah? You bring your best friend, and let's make a sick team, yeah? Because you're a gangster. You run rogue all the time. I've seen you play, yeah? I can never get in your groups. And I can't invite you because you're always rogue. And you don't invite me, yeah? So invite me. Because I'm heavy, yeah? We ran once, yeah? And the one time we ran, I had to fuck off. Because I was arguing with somebody on the phone. Did you just touch that cable and get shocked? How did you do that? It looked like you got a shock. No, that was mad. Anyway, yeah, just invite me next time, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yo, pump. Pump.
Alright.
Pump.
Boy.
You missed out. Big time. Five loot crates in this room. You better run. You better run because there's 5 loot crates here. Like literally, these boys are not going to hang around. Dude, we just found the mad loot. I found a padlock. I found a room in a tunnel that's taken us into the most sick loot area that I've ever seen. I've never seen 5 high-end loot crates in such a small area, and it was inside like this really, like, it's hard to describe, but basically there's a room in an open world building that has a back door staircase has a staircase into a tunnel system, and you can access the tunnel system from the control point, or you can get from the open world, you can just go down a tunnel. All 3 routes, through the control point, through the tunnel system, or through the house, will take you into this loot room, and it is literally banging. There's just loot everywhere, dude. I'll take that key, thanks. Now, is there 2 things in here for you? Because if there isn't, you're going to be pretty gutted. See where I'm standing, yeah? There's 2 loot crates either side of me. Can you see them? Because you never come in here, and I'm thinking, well, did he see the loot? Can you hear me? Yo, Pump, can you hear me?
Bro.
Yeah, can you hear me? Yo, I'm gonna reset my Bluetooth because I can't hear you and you can't hear me.
Shut in the...
Yo, dude, I just reset my Bluetooth. Can you hear me now? Yo, Pump, I just reset my Bluetooth. Can you hear me now? Fuck. Oi, Pump, can you hear me? Fucking scrote. I've got a lot of rifles.
Agent down.
Puma Socks has gone rogue. That's quality.
Hmm?
Puma Socks.
You have left the group. You are now group leader.
Another agent is now in your group.
Yo, Pump, can you hear me? Can you actually hear? Did you get it all? Your mic through my headset.
Because it's Discord.
It's what?
The guy Discord.
I don't understand.
Right, if you talk, it comes out the other guy's TV.
Ah, so I need to mute him. Okay, what about now?
I don't know what his name is.
How did you know that was
I can
happening?
still hear myself.
Yeah.
Myself.
Okay, so you need to mute him as well. So what we need to do is kick him.
No. He seems like he's alright.
What do you mean he seems like? He's not talking. Is he? He isn't talking. He's just playing our voices through his television. That doesn't make him alright. That makes him a knob.
Hang on.
Landmark engaged.
If you invite him to a party and he puts on a headset and starts talking and turns his TV sound off, that's cool.
Ooh.
Does that make sense?
Could you? Yeah, man.
You're... Okay, I just dropped something.
Yeah.
I was going to give you my knee pads, but again, they're not right for you. They're right for me because they're really high skill power. In fact, they've improved my build. So that would be pointless.
Like I said, I'm only into tanky items.
Yeah. You want high health and high armor.
Yeah.
You want to tank damage. Yeah, I want to become the magician, and you want to become the frontline tank. So you can take my role away from me. I don't want my role. I'm happy to show you again and again and again how to push. Until you say to me, I know how to push. Then I can take my role at the back of the group and never get hurt, never go down, throw grenades, have really high explosive damage, use status effects, pulse, get loads of team damage buffs, but never get hurt, never go down. Once I've taught you to play this role, I'm not going to have this role in the team anymore. The position that I always take will not be my position. You will take my position. No one else will want it. And go to the back of the group and spend time buffing you while you're doing your thing. Do you think I'm not going to put a drone on you that heals you as you run along?
I expect a drone, mate.
You will get them every 2 minutes, blood, for the rest of your life. You will live under a drone. You will live under a drone like a fucking Indian under an umbrella in a fucking monsoon. I'm right on it today, blood. I slept in the most comfortable bed. Tonight I'm getting my dick polished. Tomorrow I'm going to make a new friend. And that's the kind of schedule I have.
An agent is no longer in your group.
Nothing can bother me, dude. Overlap. This is the one. This is my favourite perk on my second gun. When holstered, your equipped weapon gains a handling bonus. So my G36, the longer I don't use it, the better the weapon handling on my machine gun. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, so that's the perk you want on your second gun. Only pick your second gun once you've looked at every perk on every gun until you've found the one that has that and use that as your second gun. If you don't have it, I'll find you a gun with it and I'll give it to you. And on your third gun, you want transmission. The pistol has to be transmission, nothing else, not by Scally. It has to be transmission so you can bounce shock onto enemies. And your second gun needs to have a handling bonus when it's holstered that it gives to your primary weapon. That's what you need. That's the build. And the most meta build is Ranger on your main machine gun. Yeah, for you, for your position, for your tanky tank, your high health, high armor, low firearms, zero skill power, super frontline tank build is going to be my drone, your machine gun, and shock resistancy and shock bouncing, along with weapon handling buff from your second gun. And the only time you ever pull that out is if you're in trouble and you don't have time to reload your main gun. Otherwise, never use it, because it's constantly buffing your first gun for weapon handling, and it's the most powerful buff in the game because it's always up, it's always proccing. As long as it's holstered, your primary gun's getting a buff to weapon handling, and that's the strongest buff in the game. Fuck damage. The better your gun handles, the more damage you deal out, especially if you're a fucking crazy northern cunt like you. You can barely keep your feet on the ground.
That's true. That's so true.
You need to think about staying balanced when you walk around in real life. So in a video game, you're even more likely to be off your feet, and you don't want to be off your feet. You want to be a frontline tank. You want to be on your feet. So you need to watch me move today. This is the last day when we ever do this like this. I'm never going to run point in your groups again. I'm going to stand behind you, and I'm going to make you leader, and you're going to run point, and I'm going to be at the back of the group looking for rogues. But I'll show you once more.
What?
I'll show you once more how to run a perfect point guard. Yeah, with no armor. Yeah, running berserk, so that I want them to take what little armor I have. I'll stack a little bit more into health than normal. I'll run a rifle and an LMG, and the rifle's going to give handling buffs, and my pistol's got transmission, and I've got your end game build. I just don't have I haven't put it on armor. I've put everything onto skill power. So once you allow me to drop back into my position where I want to be, at the back of the group, then you can have the point guard role. Yeah, because that's where the glory is. That's where you take the big hits. That's where the team has to keep coming in to revive you. But if you build the tanky build, you probably find you don't go down that much. And with me supporting you in a role where I never go down and you're my best friend, well, how do you think I'm going to play? I'll cast spells on you, mate. Literally, I'll buff your damage to a level that you didn't even think it was possible to reach. I can give you 400% damage. Fuck 50% crit chance. I can buff you for 400% damage. I'll simply go, see that fat guy? I just shot him 20 times. If you kill him, he'll turn into a poison cloud, and all the enemies behind him will have to run through that part of the corridor to get to you when I bait them. When I bait them with a turret until you to fall back behind me, and then I'll fall back behind you even further, and then we'll just watch the carnage. They'll run through the cloud into the turret, and you'll be standing there ready to tank them at 400% damage buff. I've broken the game. Yeah? So it's not a game anymore. It doesn't mean it's not fun. It just means we're going to win at everything we do. Yeah, because I've broken the meta. So I've broken it down in my head this weekend while I've been under immense personal stress and heartache and been thrown out of my house and had the police called on me. I took the time out to break the meta of this game. What a guy.
Absolutely. What a chap.
What a chap. And he's your chap, isn't he? Because if you said come to Manchester now, yeah, I want some backup tonight, I'd just get on a train, wouldn't I? I don't have anywhere to live, and I live in a hotel in London. I could just as easily get a cheaper hotel in Manchester tomorrow. In the meantime, I'm going to roll up the free weed that Jordan gave me.
Ooh.
I'm only going to use a tiny bit of it because I haven't smoked weed in a long time. And I lost my hash earlier, so the fact that I found it again later in a secret place where I never normally hide my weed, but it was so well hidden that it took me about 3 hours to remember and find it. Now I'm just going to smoke Jordan stuff and keep my hash. So I know I've got a bit of green and a bit of hash. So I'm very happy. And Jordan's going to bring his missus by later. And although I don't want to fuck her, I bet she's got some other Czech friends that I want to fuck.
Oh.
Have you ever done a Polish or a Czech girl? They're really loyal.
Are they?
You're really super loyal. Like if you've got a little bit of flash money, if you can afford to take them out a couple of times to a nice bar, buy them a nice slap up meal, you're basically going to be living on your end of your D. Oh, that's how my mate got his wife. Because my other mate was out there, Rory, living there, banging this hot Czech girl. We all went out there. We all got fucking some frumpet, and my mate Dave got some frumpet, and he didn't want to let her go, so he invited her over. She come. She lived in his flat for a week, and said, "Oh, I'll just move here then. I'll just suck your D every day. You tell me when you want your D sucked, and I'll live in your house." So he went, "Okay, let's get married." Because no one's ever promised to polish my D every day, and she went, "Oh, I'll polish it. I'll give you a good second helping as well. Morning, noon, and night. 3 meals a day. D for soup, D for lunch, and D for dinner." Give it a good old slurp. Don't ever tell my mate that I said that about his wife, though. Right, can you still hear me? I'll be back. I'm going for a smoke. Yo, Pump, I don't know if you can hear me, yeah? Because I can't hear you, but I'm going for a smoke. I'll be 2 or 3 minutes.
Incoming cargo plane with dark zone drop.
Grab, open it. Whoa.
An agent has left your group.
Huh? What you say, Dad? No.
DC drop incoming. Dark zone drop has been delivered. DC drop claimed by a shaped agent. A rogue agent has stolen the dark zone drop. An agent is no longer in your group. A shade agent has claimed the Dark Zone drop. The Dark Zone drop expired. Extraction helo almost within range.